Previously on Survivor Foggy Bog, at the immunity challenge, Tim was voted most likely to win, Meredith was voted most likely to get voted out next, and Walter won immunity. Meredith called out Maddie for not putting a symbol on her vote. Maddie made a plan to vote out Seth because she wanted to keep Meredith and Jonathan as shields. Walter brought Meredith in on the plan. But Tim wasn't comfortable with voting Seth out and got the vote to change to Grace. And Grace was voted out.
Time for the next immunity challenge. For this challenge, you all have a limited amount of letters. Okay, on my go, this challenge will be in 5 rounds. For the first 4 rounds, I will give you a number of letters that has to be in a word. Yes.
Do you want me to tell them how many of each letter they have?
Yes, in 1 second.
Okay.
For the first 4 rounds, I will tell you how many letters you need to have in your word. We'll put 1 minute on the clock. At the end of the minute, however many people successfully spelled a word at that length, we'll move on to the next round. We'll remove all the letters that were used, and they will not be able to be used anymore. For round 5, we'll put 1 minute on the clock, and you have to spell the longest word possible. Okay? Whoever has the longest word wins immunity.
Do you have all
with
your...
none of the cards?
Someone Google that.
With all the cards taken away?
Yes, with all the cards remaining. So the challenge is to leave as many of your... is to conserve your letters so that you can be competitive in round 5. Okay, make sense? Any questions? Holly, tell them how many letters they have.
Okay, you have 1 of everything, 2 of the letters R-S-T-L-N, 2 of O's and U's, and 3 A-E's and I's. So 3 A-E's and I's, 2 of the other 2 vowels, and 2 R-S-T-L-N. Okay?
For the first round, I'll need you to spell a 4-letter word.
So 1 minute on the clock, right?
Yeah. $30 seconds left.
All right, let's go around and see everyone's word of the day. Jonathan, what's yours?
Lots.
Lots is an acceptable 4-letter word. Thank you, Jonathan. Savannah, what's your word of the day?
Goat.
That's an acceptable 4-letter word.
Appropriate.
Smiling.
You all know what's on my mind. Goats.
I was really like, oh, goat.
All right. Walter, what's your word of the day?
Dawn.
All right, Walter. Dawn is an acceptable word.
Did I say it like that?
No, I
Okay.
You forgot this.
Sierra, Dawn. Maddie, what's your word of the day?
Live.
All right.
Or live. Depending on what you want to say.
Seth, what's your word of the day?
Oh, toes.
Toes.
Yes, because I
I've heard
circled
of
all
those.
those letters.
Tim, what's up?
Gown.
All right, gown is an acceptable word.
Not even a word.
Meredith, what's your word of the day?
Busy.
Busy. All right. For this round, I'll need a 5-letter word.
You know what it is.
5 letters?
Yeah.
5 letters.
30 seconds left.
All right, Savannah, you're up.
Peach. I don't even like peaches, but I like them now.
Safe.
Walter.
Lucky, as in the top 20 hit by Britney Spears.
That's true. Right. What's up?
Rowdy.
Okay. Seth, what's up?
Fairs.
Fairs.
There's several fairs.
Okay, we'll take it. Multiple fairs. Tim, what's your word of the day?
Pants.
Oh, cans.
I hate you.
Meredith, what's your word of the day?
Flume.
Fancy. I'll take it. Jonathan.
Rapid.
Yes. For this round, I'll need another 5-letter word. Count us down, Claire.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was adorable. She got jokes.
I start panicking.
Uh-oh, panic. Does anyone know any words when they panic?
Shut up.
You can use the word panic.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm too tired.
10 seconds left.
Savannah, what do you got?
Jokes!
What did you get? Taylor.
Savannah's got jokes. Walter, you're up.
Roars. What did he do? He roars. Wait.
Maddie, what's up?
Punch.
Thanks, Punch. Seth, what's your word of the day?
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yes, like from
That's
SpongeBob.
precious.
I opted to not give a word.
All right, Tim could not think of a 5-letter word. Meredith, what's up?
Waver.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell it. Okay.
Wait, I was thinking waver like the.
Shake with a quivering motion.
Okay.
Based.
All right, Jonathan's based.
I'm gonna baste that turkey.
Makes it. For this round, I want. By the way, Tim, you're out. You can gather your cards. I want a 6-letter word. Claire, count us down.
3, 2, 1, begin. I don't know if this is
Run out of time.
10 seconds left.
All right, let's go. Savannah, what's your word?
revert.
Can someone check that for me?
Spelled it wrong, babe.
I think it's with an E too.
A revert.
Wait,
No, that's a word.
Okay, yes.
It's a word. Let's define it.
That's what you're
To
talking about.
revert back to something.
Yes.
Is it R-I-D? Yeah.
With I?
Yeah.
Be the usage of. Oh no,
I
no,
don't
no,
trust
no,
that- I
no,
don't
no.
trust that
It's
website.
E.
That's
It's
not-
E. No, it's E.
Oh,
It's R-E, not
I thought you made it.
Source here.
Savannah, you're out of the challenge. It wasn't from there. It wasn't. Walter, what do you have?
I have a lot of queens.
All right. Well, I mean, Maddie, what do you have?
I have starts.
Starts. Seth, what do you have to say?
Yes. Just a cable, because I couldn't find the S.
All right, Seth, you're out of the challenge. Pack up your station.
Taylor.
What's
Hey
up?
man, I don't want
Cattle.
you to accuse me of nothing.
Cattle. Amazing.
Meant to spell.
Wow.
Meant to spell eulogy. It was a 7-letter word. Forgot the G. Julio.
You're out. It's the final round. You have to spell the longest word you can. Claire, you know what you do.
Still 1 minute.
Only 1 minute.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
How long do we have?
A minute.
1 minute.
Well, y'all. Hey.
Oh, I get too Fergie.
30 seconds left.
Man, it's got me beat, but I think I'm the real winner.
Okay, what do you have?
Jumbo.
Mean Girls.
Hello.
Yeah, it is.
Jumbo.
Alright, Maddie wrote queen, also 5 letters. Meredith, what word do you have?
Knifing.
Alright, knifing is an acceptable 7-letter word. So Meredith.
Is that how it's spelled?
How else would it be spelled?
I don't know. I just want to make sure.
Meredith.
Wait, it might be kniving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's why.
Shooketh.
Shooketh. Because
She spelled it with it.
Yeah, I have it. Gerund past participle knifing.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll accept it. Meredith, weird. Individual immunity.
Yes.
Is Tim gonna be willing to turn?
Is he willing to turn now?
I thought he and Savannah were.
They are. He's also right now talking to Seth. He's been with Seth the whole time too. Tim and Seth are tight.
Well, okay, well, Tim has been saying, we've been like with Tim, and like he's been getting buddy with Seth. So I don't know if it's.
I don't know, but Savannah
Is
and
now the
Maddie
time
don't
to?
want it.
But is now going to be the time to like make a power move?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Savannah and Maddie do not want him in. They wanted to vote him out
Last round.
instead of Graves.
Yeah, but everybody knows better than to trust Seth. So
Of
he's not a
course.
threat right now.
So then who would be the threat?
I don't know. When it's not me.
No,
I don't
that's the
know.
thing. I think we're all like fine,
Exactly. But it's just
except
like.
Seth. I just want to remove the problem, and then we can.
But then we're down to
to
alliances,
6,
and
that's,
people have to turn on each other.
Yes, and it depends on who wins immunity, and then what happens then.
So like.
What does happen that we don't know?
Yeah. So like.
So why are we thinking
Y'all want to
ahead?
vote me out, so I'm out next, and then like you take out John.
Huh?
Y'all go the way you're going, and you get out Seth now, and you go after us.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to the 4 of y'all,
Yep.
and either you or Maddie's gonna turn on each other, or you're banking on Savannah turning on Tim.
Yep.
So like the argument is to keep us because like
Oh, I mean, like that's what I want to do, and I want to take Seth out.
Take Seth and take Tim out.
wait. We'll talk to y'all. You're still on board with Seth.
Yeah,
Okay. And you still have that item.
it's in my bag. I have not, no one's given me like, no one's, like, you know, I don't have any,
I feel like that would help us get to the final 2 easy.
the last time we can use idols is like final 4.
Okay. And
But
we'll
yes.
take that into account. For
Yes.
sure.
And like, no, if I don't win immunity, just know I'm using it just
Yeah,
because, you know,
for
like
sure.
there's,
There's no point.
yeah, there's no point in holding on to it. Just be like, oh, yo, look what I had.
Exactly. But I feel like this is.
Unless I do need it before
especially
then.
because Meredith got immunity in May. I knew this was gonna happen.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
If we can't keep her trust,
Exactly.
she'll blind
Maybe
Seth.
we can set up this time and then Meredith next.
Because that was a puzzle.
That was a puzzle.
It's a
I
brain
was
shit.
so mad at myself.
Okay, it's
Freaking
fine. You
ass.
had it. And
I know.
I'm looking
Did
at
you know what
I'm
I did?
like,
I did my final word first, and I set it aside so I knew what letters I could use. So I had windmills as my final, and then when I did rivers, I couldn't find the other S, and it was under windmills, but I just wanted windmill. So I put a T, and it was reversed, and that wasn't even a word. But I had that one in the bag.
it's okay.
But yeah, I'll talk to Tim, and I'm gonna be honest with him. If you don't want to vote him out, that's fine. But like, I just want to.
It's just, it's happening.
Exactly. Oh, and I think Jonathan and Walter will totally be on board.
I just don't want him to be able to see my, like, read my lips.
Yeah.
Wait, stand still. You're okay. Seth.
Okay, yeah, that's what we were.
Because
me and Meredith were talking about it with Walter, and we were saying it's either Seth or Tim.
Yeah, I think we can. Tim, I don't think Tim's not gonna want. He's not gonna want to vote him, but we're gonna say you can vote like how you want. Just know that we have this majority.
It's not there yet.
And it's like help us or come with us, and not.
Now, I don't know whose name they're feeding Seth.
Right.
I'm just warning you. It might be you that they're feeding him.
Sure.
I mean, I don't take this in the
no.
wrong way. It's probably
No.
more believable.
I understand.
Okay.
I'm ready for anything, and whatever comes, I'm like,
Ready? Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, cool.
But that's the plan.
Oh, this point, but I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, I'm planning it out.
Maddie, Walter, and Jonathan are all good for Seth, and then next up.
Cool.
But that's where everyone's heads
At this point, like, if everyone else is, then yeah.
We're gonna get Seth.
Okay, you're willing to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay, we were worried that you wouldn't be willing to.
No, if everyone else is, that'd be stupid to try it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have to go from there. But
Yeah. Because my worry is like end game. Like Seth is out. Obviously, like anytime I'm available, I'm next. Then I guess Jonathan. But then it comes down to like y'all two and Walter and Maddie. So like it's either going to be the expectation that one of them is going to turn on the other, or one of you is going to turn. And that's a bad situation to be in. So like somebody needs to like make a power play and like knock an alliance member out is all I'm saying. Like, it's not my problem.
It's not there yet.
I think what we're gonna do Seth this week and then see how the next challenge goes. And
Go.
Yeah, it's like if I have immunity again, y'all get screwed again. I know how it is. But yeah, it's just like I'm afraid for y'all when it comes down to the alliances. I have no idea who's gonna turn, and it turns into chaos unless y'all recruit me or Jonathan, and somebody makes a solid 3. Because that's the only option going forward.
Exactly.
For sure.
But yeah.
Can I talk to Savannah just for a second?
Yeah.
About the Can I talk to Savannah just for a second? Yeah, sure.
Can we go back upstairs so I can grab my jacket?
Begin to start thinking about wrapping up.
Whatever, everything she just said, she's desperate.
She's playing both sides.
She really is. She's
Yeah, hold on.
She's really trying to save herself.
Hold on.
And
Okay. Oh my God, Walter.
like I said, I will go with the group.
Okay. No, sounds good.
For sure.
Alright.
So are we already still kind of cohesive? Or? Yes. Okay, alright, so what we can do American already.
This life. You need this because, like, Sav is gonna pair off with Tim, and you and Maddie are gonna be stuck, and we need a tiebreaker, and
No shit, we already got something.
And I'm like, no, we're all against you, you're cornered.
So I can see it's Mary. That's fine, Joe.
It's Mary.
Okay, let's talk to Tim and Sav.
We're not using it right now.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I just remember.
If we can save it for Final Five. Final Five's the last time we can use it, so if we can
Because
save
Meredith
it.
was like,
If one of us can
all that
remove
out.
it.
She was like, okay, this one Meredith said, she was like, I'm valuable because you and Maddie, when it gets to top 6, it's going to be you and Maddie versus Savannah and Tim
Oh, wait, who's
versus Meredith. And she said versus Jonathan and
Her?
and her, yeah. And she was like, and Jonathan and I are obviously here, and she was like, and then we're gonna be turning against each other, but she doesn't know that you, Savannah and I
Or like the final 3.
exactly.
No. What's the final 3 with Savannah? The final 2 with Savannah, and he said, whoever you want to bring along, Savannah, for final 3.
Are they working together?
Yes, they have very good trust with each other. So, okay, so the plan is Seth right now.
Seth and
Yes.
then who, Meredith?
Okay. Okay, I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to get Tim out.
We're good. That's what
We have, because
Walter was telling me, like, I was like, so what's going on? He said, well, I'm still under the impression that we still got another thing going. Like me, Tim, him. So, like, you know, they were talking about Meredith. What were you and Tim kind of thing?
Well, Meredith got immunity. So that's what we were just talking about. We were going to go see what everyone else thinks and come to a consensus.
So Jonathan?
That's what I think.
Jonathan. Okay.
But, yeah. I'm going to go talk to Walter before he has a fit because he was like, "Seven." But that's what we're thinking.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay.
And Meredith tried to pin us against each other. I just wanted to throw that out there.
You and me?
Well, all of us.
All of
She's
us.
kind of just like, I'm a free vote.
She said Walter and Maddie. She was like, Walter and Maddie are splitting up. She's like, they're going to split up from y'all.
And I was like, and she goes, I would be an asset. You can pick me to go on either side for a vote. And I'm like, you're telling both sides that, I can tell. I can totally
She
tell.
said that. She was like, who? She did, because that's what Tim said. She's split
Pinning, exactly. She's pinning us all against each other.
Anybody who's
We
her
just have to
ally.
make sure that she doesn't win the next challenge.
Yeah.
But
That's what we settled on this one, but that's okay because we can still, because that's still people on her side.
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna go talk to Walter, but
yeah, talk to Walter.
I feel that.
Sab's entering, if that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just us.
Okay, but it's sad. Okay, so
And now
I was talking to Jonathan. Okay, I was talking to Jonathan. I said your name might get fed to him because I'm just I only mean that's the legal.
Okay, and Meredith was like,
Also, I want to let y'all know that Tim solidified me, us, and Tim for Final Four. Tim solidified that just.
doesn't he want y'all to for final two then?
Okay, yeah, but he's strong, and I don't think I'm gonna.
So
I haven't talked to Walter in a while, so,
So go ahead,
I also
they're
wanna,
up there. Go,
yeah.
I mean, Savannah and Walter are both up there. We can keep that strong. Jonathan, what's up?
What are you on our own? What are you on?
Okay, so we were thinking, we were like, I mean, it sounds so snake, but at this point, it's like, it kind of has to revert back to, I mean, I know you were talking to her and kind of aligned with her, but I'm, straight up, I'm kind of standing with Meredith. I mean, that's kind of where our group has kind of been standing, has kind of been aligning a little bit more so was with Meredith. So I don't know what you've heard, but that's from what I've talked to. Yeah. But that, I mean, like, in general. Yeah. Like, but like for this round, like, it's just like either, it's like, I mean, we still got that little group going, but it's either like Maddie or Savannah, and then like they were, again, these are just names. At this point, it's just names thrown out. It's like, all right, who, but like,
great, yeah.
Maddie was probably the stronger one to be like, just because she's very, I guess, malleable is a good word. She can kind of.
She can
work with. And she will do well with us, but we feel like, influence-wise.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of what we were going for.
Sure.
I don't know if you were aligned with that at all, but that's just kind of what we were going for. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've just been hearing that recently. So.
Definitely Maddie. Okay. Awesome.
So,
all right.
I'm
gonna catch up with other people. Yeah. Awesome.
Snaky. Who is it? State your name. Okay. Shh. Stop being so loud. Walter, don't leave me Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm suffering from fatigue. I don't know if
Jonathan and Meredith are really scrambling.
Meredith was like,
I'm willing to do it for this
she was like, you need me because Savannah, she was like, you have Maddie. She was like, Savannah and Tim are going to come in.
She literally told me that
she's going to do this
when I was
against
telling
you.
Tim about Seth, she came up.
When it was 7?
Yeah.
She was like,
We have the rest.
We can't hear yours. I was like, does Meredith not realize us?
I was telling Tim, I was like, yeah, we're going to vote out Seth. And then she's like, well, Maddie and Walter are together and they're going to want to split up.
Wait, yo, signs.
Oh, my Vulcan salute was terrible.
Yeah, I was like, is that a poison ivy?
I thought it was a
Oh, that door bust open.
I'm gonna write.
Scares like that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'll put my name again.
I'm doing my heart.
I'll do my little W.
That. I'll do.
So look for my W.
Do a star.
Do a star again. I'll do a star again. I'll double.
I'll do my little W.
Yeah, here's my.
So look for a cursive W thing. It's gonna be a squiggle.
Council. One of you is about to walk into that fog. Who's it going to be?
And
Let's find out together as a family.
Dramatic.
Wow, 7 people remain. Meredith, this was your second individual immunity win?
I think so, yeah.
Wow, first, congratulations.
Thank you.
And 2, do you believe that this is helping justify the target that's been on your back? Admittedly.
I don't really know that it justifies it because we never know what the next challenge is going to be.
Okay,
So like a word challenge, I'm a linguistics major. I know lots of words. I'm good with words. I study them. But like the next challenge, like we don't know if it's going to be a beanbag toss and I have no sense of aim. So like it doesn't tell you from week to week what's going to be happening. So I don't know.
Maddie, what's the most stressful part of the game for you?
If you don't have individual immunity, you never know. Like, there's just no you don't have that certainty. Like, people could straight up lie to your face. Like, You just don't know.
Speaking of not knowing, I'll reveal something after this next vote. Alright.
Subterfuge.
Let's get going. Maddie, you're the first voter. Come with me.
We're voting Seth. We heard he started throwing me and Savannah's name out there, and he said, got to go. Don't know if he has an immunity idol. He was holding his pocket. It might just be. No, it is. It is an immunity idol because the person who came back from redemption, Tristan had one hidden, and he gave it to whoever came back from redemption. He does have one. Is this final?
We'll give you another paper if you want.
He's gonna use it. He's gonna use it. I have to. Yes, I would like to change. This. Just in case he does use it, we can't have him have a sole vote. I'm sorry, Jonathan. This is not what the plan was. I just remembered he actually does have an idol. I'm sorry if this means you're going home, but we have to be safe, and I don't know how to spell it correctly, but and I'll even put the star. It's me. I'll let you know it right now. I had to. That was probably stupid. Oh well. Probably just shot myself in the foot. Can't redo it a third time. Sorry, Jonathan. If he does have that idol, you never know who he might. He's been throwing Alliance people's name out there. Can't let him take one of us out now.
Without thinking, I can.
Because I think this.
Like the beginning.
I beat that
Apparently, Seth has an idol. He's gonna use it. I don't know how these things happen, but I'm Jonathan, and I'm not hiding it. I'm putting this is thick with 2 K's. Okay, I'm changing. I'm putting a little symbol.
It's still Seth, I guess. They think he has the immunity now, so everybody's frantic. But I'll vote what I said I was gonna vote because I have no idea what else to do.
Alright, who will you be voting for?
Man, I don't feel good about it, but I gotta do it to my boy Seth, unfortunately. My symbol. I don't know when they started that. I really don't know how I was out of the loop for that for so many rounds. Like, I don't know when they started that. They didn't tell me anything about it.
Who is your ideal final 3?
Savannah, definitely. Oh, you said final 3?
Mm-hmm.
Savannah, and then I would rather have Walter, but Savannah wants Maddie.
I mean, just previous alliances, just kind of some things that I aligned with them. Who do we believe, I guess, would not, I guess, benefit us individually, but like, we make that decision together. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So many things. It is crunch time, cheesy cordita crunch time. I've learned new information. Apparently Seth has an idol. We were all gunning for him. And I don't know what to do. So, this is going to be a tough one. But we'll see.
Alright, who's your ideal final 3?
Ideal final 3?
Mm-hmm.
Savannah. And Meredith, maybe?
Stream of consciousness.
Okay, so we were supposed to get out Seth. I'm just realizing that he has an idol. And I really don't want to vote Jonathan out, but I feel like Seth put my name because he had my name all over before travel, and I feel like if he uses the immunity, then I'm going home. So I really don't want to do this. Okay, Jonathan, I love you, but I gotta save my ass. This is literally killing me. I don't want to do this at all. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm literally ashamed of myself. So I'm just gonna end it.
Alright, good luck.
Before I read these votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Seth. That's 1 vote, Seth. Next vote, Jonathan. That's 1 vote, Jonathan. 1 vote, Seth. Next vote, Seth. That's 2 votes, Seth. 1 vote, Jonathan. Next vote, Seth. That's 3 votes, Seth. 1 vote, Jonathan. Next vote, Jonathan. That's 2 votes, Jonathan. 3 votes, Seth. Next vote, Jonathan. That's 3 votes, Jonathan. 3 votes, Seth. 1 vote left. The person voted out of Survivor Foggy Bog is Jonathan. I'm sorry, Jonathan, but you have been voted out. Come with me. Jonathan, I'm so sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Thank you for playing. Great game. Top 6. We are going to have another tribal council right now. Here's how this is going to work. We are going to do a quick challenge. Then I'll put 5 minutes on the timer. As soon as the timer cuts off, you have to sit down. We'll do a vote, complete silence. Okay? It should be really quick. One of you will be voted out in about 15 minutes. Okay? I'm going to hold up a number of symbols, and you'll have to repeat them back to me. Okay? As soon as you get one wrong, you're out. Here we go. First symbol. Star. Next symbol. Smiley face. Next symbol. Triangle. Next symbol. Smiley face. And next symbol. Plus sign. Show us a symbol. Alright, I believe everyone put star. Okay, show us a symbol. Alright, I believe everyone put star. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have my shit together.
Okay. Reveal.
Don't reveal too early.
Everyone has triangle. I believe everyone has it. And alright, everyone makes it through round 1. Here's round 2. This round will be 7 symbols. Here we go.
It's usually what the human memory capsule.
Yeah, that's capacity. Human working memory plus or minus 2.
Yep.
Here we go.
Wait, don't mess with me. I got 7 symbols I'm trying to remember.
She just went facts.
Symbol.
The average, yeah, psychology.
Symbol 1. Peace. Star. Fish. Heart. Flower. Peace. Triangle. Show. Alright, I believe everyone has it. Reveal. Alright, everyone has it. Reveal. Okay? Reveal. Alright. Tim and Seth, you have been eliminated. The correct symbol was heart. Reveal. Everyone's. Oh wait, Savannah, you put peace sign. The correct symbol was flower. Reveal. Everyone has it right.
Oh, can't. I'm putting
I don't even. Y'all, they get so lost.
Reveal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, Maddie, fish was the incorrect answer. It was triangle. Alright, so it's down to Walter
I'm
and
against
Meredith.
cognitive girl over there.
Alright, next round will be 9 symbols. Okay?
Working memory plus 2. The upper limit.
Here we go, the upper limit. Took the words right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth.
The upper limit. I want to vomit.
Can you believe I get a word
I want to vomit.
I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity for me to get to work my upper limit today. I'm so thankful.
Symbol 1. Triangle. Flower. Smile. Triangle. Triangle. Heart. Plus. Fish. Peace. 3, 2, 1, reveal. The correct answer was triangle. So Walter, you win individual immunity. Congratulations.
Oh, okay, alright, hey, alright.
I am putting 5 minutes on the timer. At the end of 5 minutes, we have to vote. Okay? Start scrambling.
Tell me to vote for Jonathan.
Because Maddie walked
Because
up to...
when I went to the
take it away.
camera, I was like, I don't know why he's holding his pocket, but he just has 2 extra votes. And I said, it's Redemption Island Idol. Tristan gave it to whoever came back.
I voted for Jonathan and I feel terrible.
Me too. I feel like
that's,
shit.
I just needed one other person to
I feel
flip.
like
Okay,
shit.
what happened was he has an idol. We thought he was about to use it.
Okay, and I know
Because he had his
you
pocket.
and Seth were working
And,
together,
like,
but we
He
were...
didn't say anything about it.
Are you sure
he has?
Okay.
I don't think he has one.
I think
Maddie,
he played
it freaking made me panic, and I feel awful voting.
I do too, but because
Me too.
wait, but
And I mean,
what was
he
that
was gonna
idol
get
with
voted out
Redemption
eventually,
Island?
but I
I know,
didn't.
but
I did not want it this way. I did not tell him that I was going to. I told him I'd be honest with him.
Me neither.
And we need to
and
talk
I
to
wasn't.
him. We just need to
Well, he's gone. We have 5 minutes.
Is it Seth? Meredith? No, she's getting too good at comp. She needs to go now.
Yeah, I say we just
Meredith, done. Okay.
Meredith's down 4
Tim, I'm
right
sorry that I know you're working with Seth, and I know it's obvious that we win.
I voted for Seth.
Okay, but it's tough. Meredith and Seth. Can we just like? Okay.
It's one of us. It's one of us. It's
We don't know which
yeah.
one.
It's the fate. It's gonna be fate. It's
Yeah.
really gonna. It's.
What would you do?
I mean, you and I wouldn't have an effect here. I mean, Tim's still pretty close to me though, so I know Tim wouldn't go against me. But I mean, I know the other 3. I know I don't have to go with. So the only one I have would be Tim. So me, you, and Tim.
Yeah, we would have to get Tim, but I don't
But
think we could.
Tim's alive with someone, so there's no way.
Okay, but does he? We need to know if he has that idol though. I know. Because
You think he would have played it? I think he would have played
No,
it.
I think he felt safe.
When's the
I think
last
he
time
knew
you can
he
use an
was
idol?
Final 5.
Final 5.
What are we? 6?
We're 6.
If he doesn't play now, he has to do it next. Has to.
So we have to.
We have to try. We can get rid of it now.
Exactly. We just have to go for it.
But we just need to know who's.
You can play it the round of final 5.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So if he plays it now, we have to have a.
Yeah. I don't know. We have 5 minutes. I say let's go see where his head's at. One of us go see where his head's at.
Well, he trusts Tim, and Tim's got you.
Yeah.
So I think he'll listen to
Tim's
you the
gonna go-
most.
Yeah. I'll work.
I don't care. It's fine for me to have Jonathan out because I'm a free agent now. And if we get out Seth, it comes to 2 and 2, and somebody's gonna need a 3rd. Exactly. Well, unless you count on somebody betraying somebody. Okay. You just do it. If he's okay with that, I think he is. Because he said a while back, like, he would be with me. And I know you will flip-flop. And I told you. I was working some kind of strategy thing with Savannah to try to tell her, keep you in. Numbers-wise, it was a smart move. And honestly, it's, for the most part, been paying off. Yeah. As we need.
And I can't believe I messed up the memory stuff, so I feel like...
No, I was about to say, I'm like, she's about to win immunity. I know, I can't believe I'm about to win it again. I choked because I had triangle flower in my head, and I was picturing a triangular flower, and I couldn't remember which one had come first.
Everybody's panicking because they don't know whether or not Seth has an idol from the, what do they call it, the Forbidden Island?
Redemption Island?
Redemption Island, yeah.
You know, it's time. She's been like orchestrating all this stuff, and Tim and Maddie and Sav and I have a plan to be at the top 4, and it's just like that's getting in the way.
If Seth has an idol, he hasn't played it yet. Next is top 5. He has to use it next round. If he has it. If he doesn't, I have my idol that I am going to save for next round. Even if I get immunity, I'm going to give it to one of my allies. So that we're covered going forward. But right now, since Meredith, by some crazy stroke of luck, lost in a brain game, get her out now while we can. Y'all shook. I was like, did not first symbol, and I was like, Walter just won the memory challenge against the girl that just said, this is what she studies. Was shook. Was actually shook.
I mean, I knew immediately what I was going to do because, I don't know, I've been wanting Meredith out for a while, and at this point, they think Seth has an idol for some reason. I don't think he does, because I feel like he would have told me about an idol, and I feel like he would have used it by now, because he's been paranoid for like the past 6 rounds about his standing with everyone, so if he hasn't used it already, then he doesn't have it, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm so sorry. You played a great game, and I respect you for it.
Girl, you good, okay.
She came up to me, and again, she hadn't spoken to me since she voted me out of the thing. And I mean, the first time that she'd approached me all game since the thing. Go back to
Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Seth. That's 1 vote, Seth. Next vote, Meredith. 1 vote Meredith, 1 vote Seth. Next vote, Meredith. That's 2 votes Meredith, 1 vote Seth. Next vote, Meredith. That's 3 votes Meredith, 1 vote Seth. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Foggy Bog is Meredith. I'm sorry, Meredith, but you have been voted out. Come with me. Meredith, we tried this. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.